Well, he attack me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
What you talking about is Jayden place. See me up to the time, a cartel. I represent for Jayden Chase. We spray them face on the AK race. See me up to the time, the Gaza station.
Dancehall royalties available on all digital platforms. Make sure so go support the EP. Yeah, man, now move settings, viewers and subscribers. And we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, when you find the Gaza station, welcome to the channel, Jayden Chase. And yes, we are bringing another new and yes, exciting reason on the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, I don't know. For click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and for also leave a like, a comment, and yes, bust a shape on the blog in truth. Now, before we get into the reasoning, we got Matthew Miller and Life with Lamoy, winners of the dancehall trivia. Yes, the title track was Dep on the Juggling by Vybz Kartel, produced by DJ Liquid. Now let's get into the reasoning, viewers and subscribers. Now, viewers and subscribers, the DPP is being blasted for failing to prosecute the American who made damaging allegations against the Jamaican hotel, while breaking the law to secure a prosecution and a conviction in Vybz Kartel and co-accused case. Now, the Jamaican authorities say they are unable to lay criminal charges against the American airline worker. Now, the DPP is quoted as saying, as it currently stands, while noting that the allegations made by the individual have damaging consequences to brand Jamaica and are really shocking. She said, the 22-year-old flight attendant cannot be successfully prosecuted under the criminal law, neither for the offense of creating public mischief nor malicious communication. But looking at other cases, Vybz Kartel's case in particular, and numerous other allegations against her office, when has that ever stopped the DPP from prosecuting? And viewers and subscribers, if it is a case where the Office of Public Prosecutions is overwhelmed with the volume of cases before its office, then that means, seeing that the UK is seemingly off lockdown, when the Privy Council resumes and requests the exhibit, whether or not the expert travels here or they request the device, them should give it up. And speaking of the Privy Council, viewers and subscribers, now recently, after the news that the UK was seemingly off lockdown, travel advisories were given as expected. But on February the 12th, viewers and subscribers, the Privy Council appointments, meaning the Queen approved new appointments, new honorable Lord Judges for the Privy Council. Over 10 of them, to be specific. So soon and very soon, viewers and subscribers, we will hear some good news as it pertains to a date and when locally our registered magistrate will have to release the exhibit, viewers and subscribers, to not impede court proceedings, which would be against the law. And remember, viewers and subscribers, from the DPP's own statement, she was quoted as saying it was on her office recommendation that the exhibits were not released initially. She was quoted as saying, after the items have been admitted into evidence and become exhibits, they then leave the position of the prosecution and fall within the custody of the courts. She then said, the exchange of emails would have made the defense aware prior to approaching the registrar of what our, meaning her and her office, stance would have been in relation to gaining access to those exhibits. Now, she was also quoted as saying during the time of that press release that to date no court documents have been served and the ODPP, nor have we received any correspondence indicating that the defense approached the court for release of those exhibits. Hence the cry of the people, viewers and subscribers, that maybe the UK Privy Council should demand that the registrar release those exhibits, regardless of if expert chooses to travel here or not. Now, in relation to Collier, viewers and subscribers, the DPP said, in respect of any possible criminal action, there are two legal avenues that come to mind. She's saying the common law offense of creating public mischief is and would not be applied here. She said, when you look at it, yes, you may have false statements being made, but there was no material to show that this false statement has been reported to the police in a way that would have caused them to have made or initiate an investigation, which then, they would say that use a public servant's time and then them could have prosecuted it. She said, therefore, the public mischief could not be proven. Now, this is where it slightly gets interesting. She's saying the other avenue would be the Cyber Crimes Act. But she said, quote unquote, the individual would still be out of reach. But she called for viewers and subscribers amendments to be made to the Cyber Crimes Act, which has some individuals thinking, is the DPP using this opportunity to get other legislations passed to cover her tracks in one of her biggest public blunders, being Vybz Kartel's case, and the fact that it has been well documented worldwide, viewers and subscribers, and would also discredit her as a prosecutor moving forward with her extension as head of the Office of Public Prosecutions. Definitely food for thought. As I say, not something that would be easily proven, but it is definitely food for thought, because seeking amendment or changes to this form of legislation, she's saying that going forward, if someone chooses to do this again, then the Office of the Prosecution will be more prepared to prosecute. But it could also be a plot. I can style shall use for say, alright, look, we have these changes made. So that's when, the case is being heard for the Privy Council. These motions or these changes will have already been made to our local law, so that she can say she was acting well within the laws of the country, even though it might look away worldwide. As I say, a food for thought, viewers and subscribers. But know going forward, people definitely expect some form of prosecution for the American flight attendant. Yeah, because as I always say, the statements were of course damaging to brand Jamaica, saying that this is how we treat individuals who visit here. And remember, tourism being what we consider the bread and butter and are one off. I still say the cash crops, yes, the tourism of course, the culture overall, the music, a lot of different things do generate a large volume of, whether it be international currency or GDP itself. So, but definitely the tourism sector implies a whole heap of Jamaican. So you know that though. And her statements did damage that. So I know the people, especially people in that side of the island, definitely that say, yo, what go on there so? What she go on with? Some people even say maybe if a citizen had done this, things would have been different. We don't know. We are not sure. Talk to me in the comment section about that. Definitely food for thought, as I have stated. You know what I mean? Vice the one called Jayden Chase. Talk to me in the comment section, viewers and subscribers. Let me know if you feel the DPP failed the public again by failing to prosecute the American flight attendant while applying pressure to local citizens. Vice the one called Jayden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, by I'm reminded, I know if you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through. But you like the reason, of course, you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you to click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. And this is how you know we'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. The like icon, let you drop a like on the blog from a like where you hear. The share icon is also in close proximity. But I share on the blog in truth. Tell a friend, tell them, sister, and them, brother, them. For check out channel, check out the reasoning, join the discussion. Comment section up 24/7. Never lack it. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. Other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions right there. Yeah, man, now move settings, fam. And we don't need no ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours is, of course, we live, love, and prosper until we reason again.